Hey folks, greetings from Minnesota. It's Nick O'Malley, Kevin Dillon here at the Mall of America at a crazy scene on the third floor of a very, very large mall with an amusement park and roller coaster. We're here kind of smack dab in the middle of Radio Row where no one's really here yet, so we can kind of just like take a spot and just like kind of get a view of everything going on. We got like the food court over here. We've got Super Bowl banners up top. We've got a GameStop right there. We've got Super Bowl banners. We have a Ferris wheel over there. And we have all sorts of mayhem. Kevin, what are your first thoughts on getting here for the Super Bowl?
Well, I've been to Mall of America once before, and this is one of my favorite places. I mean, if there's a place with an indoor Nickelodeon theme park, I think it might have been built for me. And so, I mean, it's always really fun. You know, like, there's so many things to do here, and, like, it's not just the Super Bowl. It's funny, you know, you walk in here and you expect it to be, like, all Super Bowl all the time, but really, this place it's still running on its own schedule. I mean, there's the Super Bowl signs out front and everything, and there's obviously this whole floor is pretty Super Bowl oriented, but I mean that Nickelodeon theme park is still going on. There's mini golf back there.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be taking a look around throughout the week. It's gonna be a long week, but we're just doing a first check-in now.
Definitely. I mean, there's the Carlos Baker. I think that's the Cake Boss place, but there's all sorts of fun things around here.
I'm actually gonna take this and flip it around so people at home can see. This is what the current setup at the Super Bowl is like on the third floor of the Mall of America. This is the middle of Radio Row. Down there you can see more of the mall. Over back here was a food court. We had a Shake Shack and a Starbucks. So it's basically set up like, you know how you'd have the kiosks at the mall? This one is just set up for like kiosks and random radio booths. And back there you can see the Ferris wheel and the top side of the amusement park and some Super Bowl banners up here.
This is the coolest thing to me.
Yeah, we have pretty much all the Super Bowl banners right dead center right there. That's Super Bowl 51. It was obviously last year's. There is 49, and I think I saw 39 there as well, with 36 hanging in behind there. I do not see 38. That I'm sure it's around here somewhere. There's a lot of banners, but that's just kind of a general view. And it's so what we have here. Or flip us back around. So yeah, it's basically just a big crazy mall, but they just kind of popped the Super Bowl. Like you can see it down there. I'll show because this is the thing I'll showcase. As you can see, it's just kind of like the third floor of a mall, but you can see they just have like radio booths set up, just like on the balcony of what is otherwise. I mean, the stretch of mall just kind of looks like a normal mall, but you know we're gonna be seeing Stephen A. Smith and a bunch of NFL Hall of Famers just walking around next to a Orange Julius.
Yeah, it's hilarious because there's going to be all of these celebrities here walking around this row, and obviously there's the Super Bowl experience a little further downtown. So last year we had sort of everything in one expo center. This year it's a little bit split up. So we've got all the Radio Row right here in the Mall of America. People will be passing through, and it'll be kind of this one hub for everyone that's interviewing. And then downtown there's more like the fan experience. Yeah. Last year there was all the different jerseys that you could stand next to and get pictures, Super Bowl rings and everything. So we'll be checking that out as the week goes on. This is our first stop as we landed a few hours ago, and we've had a chance to kind of check things out. It's a lot of fun so far.
Yeah, just the first day is always just kind of soaking in all the chaos and all the cool stuff that goes on. Tomorrow's the day where it's really going to start picking up. That's opening night. Radio Row is really going to start picking up. All the players or the media and all the former players, all the celebrities are going to start coming in unless you get on camera. And really just start kind of to fill it in, because right now it's just kind of a little empty right now. And so tomorrow's the day where it really starts to pick up, and it's going to start to really pick up towards the middle of the week. That really kind of hits that fever pitch, at least it did last year, and so until the game on Sunday. So today's like the first day, the kind of first step, just kind of getting the toe in the water, getting comfortable, kind of checking in, and tomorrow's going to be a real fun day.
Yeah, and so the Eagles already flew in. They landed here today. I thought I saw LeGarrette Blount walking around, but I mean the Eagles are here. They're going to start practicing soon. The Patriots are leaving tomorrow, and so they will be arriving then, and then they'll be practicing in the Vikings training facility. The Eagles will be practicing in the University of Minnesota training facility, both indoors, both have a chance to kind of get ready. And so it'll be a busy week. So tomorrow is media day, and then after that there'll be availability each day, and we'll learn a little bit more about each of the players. I'm sure they'll be sick of us by the end of the week because there's a lot of players available, but it's a big chance for us to learn a whole bunch of fun stories about the team. And so we'll be getting all sorts of game analysis coming at you. We'll have all sorts of little features. We'll give you as close a look to some of the things that are around here as we can. I mean, like, it's a mayhem. You know, like, we got off the airplane, and then there were like representatives from Gatorade. It looks like there was like a little robot set up over there. Which
there's definitely a little robot over there.
It's very confusing.
Yeah, this whole Radio Row setup's going to be really distracting because there was a Shake Shack right there. I could punt a football and hit that Shake Shack, and I'm terrible at punting footballs.
Yeah, I mean, it would have you could shank a football and it would still get over there.
Do you think like if like we got close enough, we could like order it and like come here and just like have them like toss a burger mid video? I want that to happen.
Well, we'll see. Maybe we can get Brian Hoyer to throw a Shake Shack burger to us on Radio Row. That'd be something special. But yeah, I mean, it's really cool just kind of seeing everything put together. You know, this gets built up. These people here that are on this committee work so hard to get this all set up. They have a zip line going on. They have all sorts of events. There's a carnival at one point, and so it's really between Minneapolis, St. Paul, and then here's Bloomington, where we are right now. And so it'll be kind of bouncing around between then, and it'll be a full week of just mayhem leading up to it. You guys let us know anything that you want to see a closer look of or see more of in Minnesota. We'll try to get it to you because there's plenty to explore, and we have to make decisions on what we do end up looking at. So let us know in the comments. Make sure you leave comments here on this Facebook page to let us know, and we will try to get as many things as we can.
Yeah, and for those who just joined us, we're on the 3rd floor of the Mall of America right now in kind of the food court area. We're going to do another swoop around just to give another look of what it's like. This is the food court. We're literally right here. This is Radio Row. This is what it looks like from first person. And then there's a little Tokyo. There's a Panda Express.
Chick-fil-A's closed.
Chick-fil-A's closed because it's Sunday. And there's a Shake Shack. And then you can see up there we have all sorts of banners for Super Bowls. There's right center of your screen, that's Super Bowl 51, last year's Super Bowl. And then we have a iHeartRadio setup. And then you can see in the background, you can see the Ferris wheel and the big amusement park right in the middle of the Mall of America, just a stone's throw away from Radio Row.
I personally hope to go in the Pineapple Under the Sea, which is down there. I can go into SpongeBob's house down there, which is very exciting.
Yeah, and so we have Radio Row right next to a GameStop, and there was also like a jerky shop right down there. There's like World of Jerky.
All sorts of crazy shows. For anyone that's a big Mark Wahlberg fan, they're opening up a Wahlburgers on this floor.
Yes.
On actually the floor beneath us. So
we are reporting that there will be a Wahlburgers in Minnesota for the 2 people that care, and the 2 people are probably 2 of the 3 Wahlberg brothers.
Exactly.
Okay, let's flip it back around. And we are back. And so tomorrow is the day where it really starts picking up. Kevin, what are you excited for the most this week?
Well, this week, I mean, there's so many things I'm looking forward to. But let's just start with tomorrow. Tomorrow's Media Day.
Yeah.
And we don't know who's going to show up at Media Day. Last year, I think my favorite one was Kel from The Good Burger. But also Simone Biles was there. Archie Manning was walking around.
Kel, also from Mystery Men.
Also from Mystery Men. My bad. But yeah, I mean, there were so many different, like, fun and just random people there. Everyone was asking random questions. I remember Tom Brady got some funny questions. I'm sure he'll get plenty of funny questions this year. Bill Belichick will get plenty of funny questions, but it'll also be the guys you don't think about. They'll have fun stories that they can tell. Because I mean, generally during the season, you ask a lot about football. You know, you ask a lot of like daily, like how's practice going? How are you feeling about this team? This is where you learn about the players as people.
I want to ask Cole Croston some weird questions. See how that goes.
Cole Croston's funny. I like Cole Croston. So I mean, you'll get to learn all the personalities. You learn some more personalities about the Eagles players too, because the Eagles are a fun team as well. I'm really looking forward to hearing what Nick Foles has to say. I think he's a kind of funny guy. He's got an interesting story. So we'll learn about everything. We'll get as much as we can from all these players, and then we'll go watch a game, and hopefully it ends up being as fun as last year. Because I mean, what could really top last year's?
I don't know what it is, but what it would be, but we'll find out. At the very least, we're in for a fun week.
Definitely.
All right, so we're checking in from Mall of America at the Super Bowl. We'll be back throughout the week, checking in the morning, night, everywhere in between, heading into the game next week. Folks, make sure to stay tuned on MassLive Facebook page, our YouTube page, and masslive.com/patriots. And we'll see you back for more Super Bowl stuff.
Definitely, yeah.
Thanks, folks.
Thanks, guys.